My name is Zach Steffens. I grew up on an acreage just outside of Spirit Lake, right next door to my grandparents' house, with two older brothers, so we got into a lot of fun out on the farm. I went to St. Mary's Catholic Church in Spirit Lake growing up, always attending the youth group and the religious education classes on Wednesday nights, participating in whatever events that I could, like retreats, Steubenville retreats, other conferences that I could, helping out the poor at homeless shelters as well, trying to get involved as much as I could throughout my high school ages. And after high school, I spent some time helping out with Bible studies at my church. So I went through the Spirit Lake public school system all throughout my educational process. And then once I was a senior in high school, I started working at this garden center and landscaping company. And I worked there after I graduated high school as well. I got many different leadership opportunities there. It gave me an opportunity to work with customers and create a better ability to discuss in customer service. Also just a better leadership ability. Did plantings and would sell flowers, just everything under the sun. Literally. So in high school, when I first considered going to the priesthood, it would have been after my freshman year of high school. Now at this time, I was in a relationship, so there was no way I was gonna go become a priest. No way. So all throughout high school, going on these retreats, whenever I was in a good spot with the Lord, He would touch my heart and say, "Oh, maybe you should be a priest, Zach." But I shut that down all throughout high school. Now, I didn't really start discerning this until I was a senior, and I was asking the question kind of stressfully, where am I going after I graduate? And the Lord works in peace, and He brought peace to my heart, telling me that I should go to the seminary, whether that's for the 8 years to become a priest or whether that's for just a few years to become a better man. At the time, I didn't know. Right now, I feel pretty set that I'm going to be a priest, and however many years I have left. But what draws me to become a priest is the witness that I can have, wearing a collar for parishioners, for the youth, for everybody, and the energy that I hope to be able to bring souls to the Lord. So seminary is a lot of fun. I really enjoy my first year at seminary. I'm studying at Immaculate Heart of Mary Seminary in Winona, Minnesota. So the seminary is in conjunction with the Catholic University, so I take classes side by side, other students my age, but that aren't in the seminary. I'm really enjoying it. The life at the seminary, it's just a fantastic community, a community of prayer and friendship and love. We have each other's back all the time. We like to bookend each day with prayer in the morning and prayer at the end. And then in the middle, we have classes at the university and a lot of general education courses as well. I chose to minor in Spanish, so I'm taking some Spanish education at the university, and it's going really well. What advice would I give to somebody who is considering going to the priesthood? I think if I was in conversation with them, I would ask them a few questions. How is the Lord working? Do you feel at peace with this? Now, I think our human nature, you could be stressed out about going to the priesthood or going to the seminary. I was so stressed out about going to the seminary. I'm like, why would I want to do that? But I dug deeper in my heart, and I found that there was an insecurity kind of blocking me from that, and that was my human nature. Now, the Lord was giving me a lot of peace about going to seminary. So the question I would ask, are you finding peace deep in your heart about the idea of going to seminary? The Lord works in peace. He also works in joy. Do you see yourself maybe being joyful as a seminarian, as a priest? Do you enjoy being around, other seminarians of the diocese when you're at retreats? Do you participate at daily mass? If not, that's a good place to start. I'm really excited to minister in the Diocese of Sioux City for a few reasons. One, because I grew up in this area in northwest Iowa, so I love the area. It's beautiful. I love the people here too. I have family all over the diocese that I want to be able to serve. But now what excites me most about being a priest and in this area is because of our Catholic school system and the youth that we have, that we're able to really engage with the students in a Catholic education. I think at one point we had like the most Catholic schools in our diocese in the US maybe. And it's just fantastic opportunity to reach the youth through a witness of being a priest, through an energy that I've committed my soul and my life to the Lord. And I love that. I love the Lord. And I want to be able to show that to other people, other youth. Now, another thing is the ability that a priest has to administer sacraments, and just the ability that, the gift that is, but also the gift that it will be for me to administer it to, my family and friends that I grew up with. It's just a fantastic opportunity.